have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
I've had my eye on you. Hot as brimstone, jagged as lightning, and seething like the river Styx. But there's something missing, isn't there? You're hungry for pleasures beyond this plane. Something more satisfying than mortal flesh, blood, and bone. Oh, but do hear me out. You want what I have to offer. The ecstasy of agony. The pain of the damned, distilled into pure bliss. Beyond every climax you've known. The little death writ large. Smile, and I'll come to you when you put your head down to rest. I will sate your most forbidden lusts. Or don't, and know the eternal ache of the unknown and the unanswered. Dear me, I've overestimated you. Trust me, I shan't be making that mistake again. Ta-ta.
My poor, sweet vegetables. They deserved better.
Streets are safer than they've ever been. Not a word on all the thefts and murders.
You really are that interesting.
I wouldn't expect you to be your nefarious allegiance. You like to swim to secrecy, aren't you?
Please, just let us know and we'll be out on your way.
You can go once we're done with you. Stories, get them right here.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
You in need of protection, friend. Don't be shy. This armor can't keep you alive if it's sitting here with me. The way I see it, you've got the folk who invest...
Assume nothing. All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Easier to don some armor than learn to swing a sword. If you can manage the extra weight, that is. City's got a dangerous air to it these days. Only makes sense to take self-preservation measures.
She's gonna need a family no matter what happens.
Got to be paying the mousing fees. And, oh, was it upstairs?
Why did they go to all that effort just to lie to us?
It's obvious, isn't it? To keep us all nice and obedient. They don't like it when you think too much. You might question their authority. Not yet.
One of you and four of us. Really think you can take all of us at once?
This is Joel's house. No letters, no clerics, no herb sellers, no potion peddlers, and no steel watch.
So what can we do about it? All the lies they're publishing.
Well, hello, Tish. With ease.
Out of sight, out of mind.
I'm just not one for violence, you see.
You must never. One day we will. But not yet. You just disappeared. Do you know how
Can't keep me out.
you can?
Go and get back up.
And do you think we're just gonna sit here
One
and
day.
wait for you and your hug?
Not yet.
This is Joel's house. No letters, no clerics, no herb sellers, no potion peddlers, and no steel watch.
Just start acquiring it.
Once the washing is finished, you can play or you like.
Bet that hostel lady wouldn't make you clean the dishes.
The hostel's up that way. You won't find better around here, unless you can pay for it.
You
Hey, soldier. Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join. Excellent. Let's go.
Sing a song of Baldur, who founded Baldur's Gate.
In my opinion, we should have a steel watch in every Baldurian home. Why? I'm glad you asked. It'd certainly help with the dishes.
do you know how worried I was?
Okay, after the joke, leave him some time, and then...
Obedient. They don't like it when we think too much. We might question.
Why, yes. I'd love to do an interview. Oh, sorry. Thought you were one of the mouse journalists.
I can go and get back up.
Everyone has to contribute, my darling. We all have to take part.
The same for everyone. Fire through the hair. No lice in here.
I'm grateful to be here, I am. But I thought we'd arrive as a family. Not like this.
The soap here smells funny.
Welcome. If you've need of a bunk or a bath, you'll find them upstairs.
Good luck getting some kip up here. I'd stuff your ears if I were you.
The truth is the truth. We trust our readers to make up their own minds.
See this? This is what happens to troublemakers.
I know.
These street trash need to watch their tone. I don't tolerate disrespect.
I don't like this. I don't like the look in some of their eyes.
If all these folks can just keep their shit together, maybe nobody else will get hurt. Maybe.
Don't push us.
One blow and she drops like she's dead. Maybe she is.
Used to think those things were gonna make me feel safer.
Not anymore.
Next stop, Baldur's Gate.
What did she even do? I bet nobody knows. I didn't see her do anything wrong.
Stay back and stay calm. Warning you. It's on the list.
Changed your mind? Offer's still there. Go on. Have a swing.
You recall where you've smelled this beggar's rotten musk before? In Mystic Carrion's chambers. This is one of his runaway servants.
Carrion sent you. Shit. Don't think about trying anything. I'll fight back.
I know her. That's Gulster. She's no thief.
Stay back. Stay calm. Warning you. It's on the list.
Please provide a full inventory of any and all livestock before entering Baldur Gate proper. Smuggling or any other form of deceit will not be tolerated.
What are you gonna do?
Eyes front and keep your nose clean, newcomer. A noose and a short drop is how we deal with troublemakers. By then, it will be too late. I can't help the dead, but I can warn the living. Stay the path and obey the law, and you have nothing to fear.
Any complaints will be handled after you turn your animals to the care of the Ducal Council.
If Ravengard had trained the fish properly, they'd be out catching crooks, not turning up the guard.
Sir, we have children. We need to be able to provide for them.
Not my concern.
Not like we...
I should have set my girls free before coming here. I know they're just goats, but I love them like family.
Oh, you? I know you. How delightful to meet in person. Though you're shorter than I expected. It's just an opinion. It's my job to have them. I meant no offense. My name's Estrester, journalist. I speak to the people of Baldur's Gate so our readers don't have to. Well, there's people, and then there's people. You, my dear, are people. In fact, you're the star of the next edition. If I told you, you'd lose the fun of reading it yourself. It's our juiciest edition in an age bound to get everyone talking about you. Darling, we can't let the readers decide what the content is. We've editors for that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've really said rather too much and written rather too little. Good day.
What do we do?
No, we are not censoring the mouth. We are simply doing a routine inspection. And no, I cannot sell you a copy.
If the Steel Watchers had eyes, at least you'd feel like you were being watched by something with a soul.
These writers sure do have a lot to say. The amount of trees they must have cut down to print all these papers. And people complain about the Steel Watch taking up resources. Huh.
I keep telling you, animals, if you want to buy a gazette, talk to the loud little shit screaming headlines. I deliver the papers. I do not sell them.
Look, I just packed the papers. If you've got a complaint, editor's inside.
Oi! I got my eye on you. You got the look of a troublemaker.
Watch yourself in there. Sarky bastards, these writer types.
156, 157, 15. Oh, sorry, can't chat. 15. Shit! Where was I up to? Oh, thank Corellin. You're a lifesaver. 158, 159.
Don't know about you, but them big metal bastards really put me off my flow.
Damn it, damn it, damn it! Still missing one link. Oi, shove off. Don't be peeking at my scoop.
Hang on, wait, stay there. You reminded me of that word I was looking for, corpusculent. That's it. As you were.
Hang on, you're not allowed down in the basement. Only Master Needle is permitted access to the printworks. I told you already. No access to the printer room. If you keep forgetting, I'll print it out and nail it to your head. Sod off! Hang on, you're not allowed down in the basement. Only Master Needle is permitted access to the printworks. I told you already. No access to the printer room. If you keep forgetting, I'll print it out and nail it to your head. Sod off!
You ever heard of this many guards for a bloody broadsheet? It's ridiculous.
Best keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Afraid I'll have to ask you to stop there. Only Etfard's allowed to use the basement elevator.
Hey, cut it out, will you? I've got deliveries to manage.
Careful, I bite. On tippy toes.
both wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave.
People don't always know their own minds. You gotta keep them safe.
That might be worth a look.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems. The block has a broadsheet article engraved upon it. It speaks positively of you. The block has a broadsheet article engraved upon it. It speaks positively of you.
Quietly. All right. What's that?
get closer to the printworks, something odd happens. You hear it speak.
Gormless, not one step further. You are interrupting art.
You feel a dancing, mischievous magic sparking through the air around the printer. A fey creature resides within.
My art! I'm an artiste. Name's Jellywig. This is my paintbrush. I make sure everything that's in those big, ugly article blocks becomes fine printed artistry. I'm a master pensman, I am. Now scram it! One mistake and the reputation of Baldur's Mouth Gazette crumbles to dust. Oh, someone who appreciates the art of words. And a celebrity to boot. You'll enjoy this. As it happens, the next edition has an article about you. It's a mean one, too. Real nasty. Ettard must really have it out for you. Hard luck. Will require a delicate touch to spruce up. I think I'll need my number 7 pen. Real sharp. I'm afraid I can't help you. I've got a good thing going here. Letting you swap out a whole article might get Etvard suspicious. I wouldn't take it too personal. Etvard gets his lines from up top, then gets all worked up over it. Although, it not being personal doesn't change how shafted you'll be. Ah, a meddler after my own heart. Wonderful. Let's get this article nice and loose. There. Now, you'll need to find a replacement piece, of course. Make sure it's a good one. How delightful.
There. That's what the people need to know.
Paper's printing right now, pal. Should be on the streets tomorrow.
Very, very quiet. Step carefully. Is there something you want to talk about, my dear? I'm all pointy ears, my love. How could I say no? Delicious.
No qualms about the quality of the content. I've always enjoyed reading it myself.
Don't tell our writers that.
Listen, pal, if you're not moving my share of broadsheets, you're in my way. Shift!
Open up the gates into the light.
That's just a given. The Steel Watch don't need to talk. They're guards.
Why, yes, Edvard. Can I call you Edvard? Well, Edvard, I do support Lord Gortash's campaign. For several reasons.
See? I knew it! I knew we weren't safe!
Oh, God. How terrible.
It seems a bit distasteful to ask, but when do you think I should start taking the stalls down?
I miss Cora. Why won't she come back?
First Dad, now Cora.
What do I do now?
There was supposed to be less of this sort of thing with Lord Gortash in charge.
Terrible shame what happened to that halfling couple. Did you chat to them? Oh, they were lovely.
Dreadful news all around. I can only hope they'll reschedule the festival. I was rather looking forward to it.
Don't see the point. Staying informed seems super stressful.
Hearing you say that stresses me out more than the Gazette, mate.
Can you believe how good the latest issue of the Baldur's Mouth looked? Me neither. Great broadsheet.
Look, I don't want your wares. I don't want to donate to anything. I'm just chatting with my friend. Excuse yourself.
You had to pick one for a night of passion.
The one with that dink in his chest plate. I'd give him a few more of those if he'd catch my drift.
Hard not to. I'm standing downwind.
Knock it off. Let's go home.
So, Jahira, do you like to... That is, what do you like to do?
As in... hobbies? Oh, well...
3 times. Only have to say it.
I like to play music, I suppose.
I'm just picturing you strumming on a harp so hard the strings snap and try not to shriek. What do you play?
Mostly the same children's rhyme. The battered whistle of tin. I do not get a lot of time to practice. Spare me the sad eyes, girl. Not every daily deed is worthy of song. Certainly none I can play.
No one stopped me yet.
Can you believe it? They removed the Baldur's Mouth puzzle section. That was the best bit. And for what? An interview with some lord. I don't care what he's done. I just want my letter games back.
Has a transcript away when I left last time. Never saw when he left, though, did we? He could be propping up the bar in the elf side.
You're just mad I sell more copies than you.
Can't I pace and think in peace? The cheek of you.
Move along, nothing to see here. At least by day, thank the gods.
Don't go peeking in the window of that house on the corner. You might get an arrow to the face. What are you...
Stupid of them if you ask me. It's much safer this side of the city walls.
Should have been...
The Gazette reckons Lord Gortash.
Oi! Stop a moment.
Fine. Come in, then. You might as well meet the family.
A Larathin residence.
The printing block has never been so
Don't touch me.
Enough, Fig.
There's no point getting your hopes up. I'll be back when she's back.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Move on! Commander might be away, but I keep a tidy house for her.
Oh, Maller's Mark, here we go.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
Smells it too. Ooh.
It has been a hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home. She always brings the smartest people home, too.
Enough, Ryan. I taught you better manners than that.
No, you didn't.
A sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jaheira's only message contained? In all this time she's been away? 7.
If you are trying to help me, please stop.
The message went, I'm sorry, you know what to do.
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one. We've come to take the fight to the cult. Which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you? You're the one who saved us, so tell me. Are we all doomed? See, Mother? A little positivity.
You are a very irritating girl.
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Have mercy, sister. She's old, after all.
So old!
Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots.
That might be worth a look.
Good, strong.
Yes? I have given you much reason to think that Harper's hoard secrets like precious stones, but I promise you, this was not some intrigue. Just, plain and simple foolishness. As if by keeping clear of my family, I might keep them clear of the cult in turn. And if this fight were to go against us, well, they had already done their mourning. Why visit it on them twice? Well, if fool I be, then at least I'm in good company. I was wrong to think I could keep my children from this fight. They're Baldurian born and bred. The only damned reason I root myself in this place. This city is a cesspit. An open sewer of the soul that taints us with its filth and churns us out when all that is good has been stripped away. It also happens to be their home. And so it is mine. Ugh. That might be the first time I have said that out loud. Now come. We had best get to saving it. Lest Ryan turn her ire on us both.
Bad soil? Don't tell
What's that?
Oh, come on, Ferdinand. I just trimmed you. I take no responsibility for your plants. You know I'm more of a mushroom man.
You've let my study turn into a thicket. Is this what I am hearing?
I tended to it. I just let it thrive in its own independence. You know, same way you raised us.
I raised you to be a sweet and kind boy. What happened?
I watched what you did instead of listening to what you said. This house has taken in a lot of children over the years. Mother dear was sometimes more commander than, well, mother dear. I believe the phrase she preferred was, the fouler the fertilizer, the fairer the flower.
Oh, so you do listen?
I've only ever seen her truly angry once. We were down the market when I was about 9 years old. Some merchant started in with the usual. Yes, but where's your family? Whose son are you, really? When Mother was done with him, well, let's say he won't have any sons of his own to worry about.
Nature's law in action.
Morlondo?
No, I'm looking for any histories about this absolute.
I wouldn't bother. It's a new god.
Copper for your thoughts? I don't know what I was expecting. Something beyond real. My life would have been so different if I ended up working for her instead of Gortash. Looking after these kids. Making a difference. Maybe in the next life.
You know, I never dreamed our noble Jaheira would be such a terrible, terrible mother. It's nice to see heroes are as awful as the rest of us,
A fine day to you, sir. Are you known to this court? Oh, play along, would you?
Jessim discovered an old family tree in my study. We haven't had a moment's peace since.
Tetherian nobility. You might be royalty, Jaheira. You don't want to be queen, of course, and Ryan curses too much, so it would have to be me.
Careful, girl. They have a habit of taking against tyrants there.
Huh. I'm not a tyrant. If anyone calls me one, I'll have Fig chop their head off. Serve Jaheira well now, sir, and I'll consider granting you a title in my kingdom.
Mum didn't want to force me into the same life.
Commander!
Spare me your salutes, little traitor. You walked me right into that ambush.
Sorry, Commander. You are my commander, but George promised me pies.
Huh. I can't fault your priorities. You'll look after them for me?
Can I have a real sword?
No.
Fine. Commanders put me in charge. On your way, citizen.
No arguing. Just tell me you're well.
I'm well.
And Minsk?
We're working on it.
You'll get him back. I owe him a kicking for showing Fig how to throw hatchets. So, this cult. What's our plan?
I'm not fool enough to think I can change your mind. But if you're staying, I don't want you taking up arms. There are other ways to fight.
Really? Like what?
You shame me. In all our hunting, I had put them from my mind.
Right. Leave them to us then. If we can't get them past the checkpoints, we'll at least make sure they're watched over if it comes to fighting in the streets. If I have to stay home and babysit, then it's your job to make sure there's still a home to look after. Take what you need, and we'll do the grand reunion when you come back for good. So, lovely as it is to have you back, Mother, go away. You have work to do.
Aye, aye, Commander. Wait, one more thing. There are doppelgangers among the cult. Be on your guard.
Huh. All right, then. If you turn up looking for hugs and kisses, I'll be sure to shoot first.
That's my girl. I hope you were hibernating, little cub. I can't think of another reason you wouldn't come down to say hello.
Jaheira! I didn't want to see if you were really dead. They said...
Who said?
Jord and Ryan. They didn't think I could hear.
You little sneak thief? Well, they were wrong. Look! Not dead. I just... had a few adventures. Like, No, Cub. She does not mean me. Now, Cub. Solitude is a wonderful thing, but not too much. Come downstairs and fight with your sisters.
Wait. Here. I was... keeping this safe.
My Harper pin. Oh, was a certain little sneak thief playing down in my sanctuary?
No.
More doors than most. Come down to my study and see if you can figure it out.
Jaheira's back. Now Jess can't boss me around anymore.
Save some for the other.
Peaceful for the moment.
Just like the one I stole from Mum.
You haven't been poking around.
Pay no mind to those. You're probably safe so long as I am here. But if you do not trust me, take the weight from the pressure plate there. Have no fear. The traps aren't meant for you. But, better to stick close, eh? The only patch of wilderness this city permits me. There ought to be supplies here to aid us.
There's been killings in a holy place. Stinks of incense and blood.
I bring word of gnomes. Gnomes in the sea.
Down by the Blushing Mermaid, there's a stink of something fey. Smell of arse, too. But Boss doesn't care about that.
The Archdruid's eyes and ears have fallen away in her absence. I'm training new ones.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Watch your back. It's a trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
At your command.
No time to rest. Rite of the Timeless Body. What's that about? I'd best ask Jahira.
Someone there?
A gift from my husband. I've had to renew parts over the years, but the heart remains the same as the day he gave it to me. Yes? The threat of spanking never kept the children from poking through my things. Why should it deter you? It is a ritual, or it describes one at least, practiced by druids of certain esoteric circles. If they be learned and powerful enough, the practitioner of this ritual might slow their aging, extend their life well beyond its natural reach. It is not something you need concern yourself with. I've picked up stranger things in all my travels. Trust me. If you wish. It's, possible I was a little too quick to judge. A little too caught up in ceremony. It is a ritual, or it describes one at least.
Practiced by druids of certain esoteric circles. If they be learned and powerful enough, the practitioner of this ritual might slow their aging. It is not something you need concern yourself with. I've picked up stranger things in all my travels. Trust me.
Hey, soldier.
It's peaceful, isn't it?
Peaceful for the moment. But for how long?
The only moment. He's a lovely man, Simon. But he's seen better days. Please, try not to disturb him.
I'm sorry. I don't think I can help you. I'm not fit for service.
All these people. Cazador always warned us to stay clear of this neighborhood. Never said why.
It's peaceful,
though.
isn't it?
The last spawn who tried was sunk into the cobblestones and left for the sun to find. I had an unfortunate taste for theatrics in my youth.
Ah, yes. That was probably it.
you looking for ghosts too? Not sure what to make of it all, to be honest. If you're looking for ghosts, you can be sure there's absolutely none of those here.
Stand back! I can't have laymen disrupting the ephemeral intricacies of the spirit field.
Oh, gods, I can feel them all around me. Ghosts, like a horrible, slimy breeze.
Well, some spirits do
Pardon my singing. That lullaby's been stuck in my head since... Funny. I can't recall. That's when we know we've been kept by the Fae.
Wonderful little beast. Nimble as anything.
A man of means, judging by his attire. He looks like a merchant or a junior council member. But right now he's without care, entranced by a tree.
Oh, apologies. I was a captive audience. There was a squirrel in the tree. Marvelous creature. Inquisitive and nut-crazed. Give it time. I had to wait for... Oh, I don't even know how long to catch a glimpse. You wouldn't happen to know where I live, would you? Oh, no, nothing like that. I'm as fit as a fiddle. It's just that certain things are... eluding me.
This is more than a lapse, you sense. Something's been done to the man's memories.
Well, I remember I was sad. But in truth, I'm not quite sure what caused it. I'm not even sure I know what sad is anymore. And I came from that building over there. They were very nice to me, seemed very helpful. Although, for the life of me, I can't recall what I was doing there in the first place. There must be, you would think. You know, I can swear there is someone, but their name escapes me. Hells, even their face escapes me. A figment of my imagination, perhaps. Oh, it will come back to me. Or not. I'm content enough here, in either case.
Oh, his ears could just be curved.
Don't give me trouble now.
your living end is this one. Worry about the next one when it comes.
Breeze must be blowing in land today.
I was queuing with the others, and then I started feeling wrong. No thanks.
You trying to get in too? I waited half a day and got nowhere. I gave up.
What do you mean, what else is down there?
The brain. It's here. Stay away from the gate.
Stories, get them right here. When did you change her mind? Was he not an absolute sponge?
I can spare some things. My boy's all grown up now. He won't miss a toy or two.
Well, liquid anyway. Oh, where's it all coming from? It was just for toast. And it went down in history for fixing the plumbing. Oh.
Yeah. Never again. Until next time.
They'll get used to it.
Too busy to chat, I'm afraid. This walk must be completed.
Lucky. You'd have taken them, would you, Vista?
But they cleaned it too soon. There was plenty of dusk left to explore. Oh, come on, Morgan. It's so much better when the story ends openly.
Good
No,
mason
it's not.
turns up for work.
Point of a story without
Tamrin
an
ain't a good mason.
The horrible present of Baldur's Gate, city of crime and chaos.
No,
So you have to go. Fingers crossed. Oh, I'm not going in there and getting straight minute at me.
Oh, I get it.
Suggestively, I might
You're
add.
scared.
A suggestive nod. You.
What about the tall one? He's a bit of all right.
Hey, it's Dannon. Let's say hi. She's not been near a razor in months.
Carla, you're looking well.
Would be a lot better if you find a way to fix this engine, Damon.
I haven't stopped trying, but all roads lead to a dead end.
Sorry, I didn't mean...
Never mind. Glad you're all right in any case. Nice forge you've got here.
Best I've had in years. Mistress of the house lets me operate from here for a fair price. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't happy.
Good. Someone should be.
Certainly. Shout if you need anything else.
Not my type. She's not been near a raised ring.
Diabolic forge.
I'm exactly as Yondala made me. Never felt so liberated.
Death's blessings upon you. I am Mortark's sire, devotee of Kelemvor. I pray you find comfort among the dead, as I do. To rid ourselves of the coils of flesh is a beautiful thing.
I thought I was done for. Lady Luck, bless you. Sightseeing. What do you think? I filched around Baldy and got myself buried for the trouble. Stone Lord, he calls himself. More like stone shite. The very one. And my idiot self didn't realize till it was finger deep in his pockets. Won't be making that mistake again. Look, I ain't got much in the way of thanks, but the stiff below has some fancy doodads. You're welcome to them.
To think a man lay buried beneath death's soil. It is an abomination of his will. You did well to free him.
Do you know of another graveyard we could use?
I do, but they struggle as we do. You'll not find a casket for your daughter there.
This is ridiculous. I just want to bury my little girl in peace.
I understand. I will do what I can.
I am not leaving until Lily has a goddamned coffin. I'm sorry, but our baby girl... Our baby...
I know, love. I know. If you're here for a burial, good luck. The carpenter round back claims there's a backlog. We asked for a child-sized coffin, but I said it'll take a month. Oh, there's a priority fee. But not all of us have the barrels of gold to spare. Arsehole.
7 years of age. And murdered. What kind of monster hurts a little girl?
Love, we're going to get Lily a coffin, all right? Give her the burial she deserves.
I'm sorry for your loss, but it will be a 10-day before I can take your departed. Maybe more. If you notice any odours before then, treat the body with jasmine, honeysuckle, whatever you can get. Well, there is a serial killer on the loose. Business is booming, unfortunately. Can't say. There are 100 theories, but I see no pattern in who comes through me door. Mind you, theories taking more lives than any one killer. The whole city is on edge, ready to draw steel. I only hope that the worst is behind us now that this killer has been dealt with. Kellenbor's blessings.
Grief. I will leave you for now.
I'm sorry for your loss, but oh, you're back. Kellenbor's blessings.
Can't leave her like this.
We won't, honey. We'll get her a coffin, I promise.
Just want a little look.
I'm sorry for your loss, but oh, you're back. Kellenbor's blessings.
see Baldur, taken by Umberlee's rage, recovered by her grace. Here lies Bargus freely. He should have looked before he leapt. Mighty Branwem, the foe hammer grants you honor in death. Here rests Alistair Marnley, taken too soon. Grint Thorg, fighter, lost in Durlag's tower. We couldn't recover your bodies, so we buried your 10-foot pole. This tombstone shows only the graven initials MT.
Also, some fruitcake. That never goes off.
Something over there. A couple turns should do it. This jar. It feels like death itself. A sure sign of necromancy at work.
keep a blade close.
Only the worms have use for you.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Let's have some carnage.
All right, Karlak, it's go time.
For the fallen.
Nothing important is ever easy. Well, so much for peace. One day, I'll catch a break. That should work.
this.
Bye forever, pal. I've got it.
Time to push my luck again. Morse character.
Shall we cut and run?
Gods, it's hot in here.
Blood comes easy these days. At the ready.
Let's have some fun. Yes, here.
Enough to keep us going. For now.
Hey ho.
Chief Houndmaster Paul, who trained our pack to perfection.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Lionheart Xena, fierce watchdog. At night, no one dared to pass her post.
What now?
Blood? No, never mind.
Here lies the Houndmaster of the Durinbolds, surrounded by his loyal pack, good boys and girls all.
That's curious. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Quiet now. We don't want Chef Revere overhearing us. And don't push. There's enough for Eric.
They got the bad man, Mum, so we're safe now. You don't have to worry about me. I'll be okay.
This headstone has been vandalized, altered to read, Rotting Place of Gothric Rillin. One more hapless farmer boy, name unknown. Bibik, favoured of Ogma, your songs live on in the streets and in our hearts.
You're not allowed to play here.
Gwyn Highberry, stillborn but not forgotten.
This is where they like to hide.
But it's not allowed.
Ah, Sandrill, gone but ne'er forgotten.
Part of the game.
You're going to be in so much trouble.
Come out, sister. I will find you.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form, the same that tainted mystic Carrion's chambers. This is one of his runaway servants.
Sister always hides from me. She likes to play.
No, not him. He isn't allowed to play. Swumbo said he can't find us. Swumbo said not to tell anyone where we went. I won't. I'll hide where no one will find me.
Here lies Flying Martha, who couldn't. Beloved little Tan, never forgotten. Kalimvor guide your soul. This headstone is anonymous, reading only, "As I am now, so you shall be."
He won't listen to me. I told him it's naughty to play in graveyards.
Here lies Duncan, last of the Gory clan, who died without issue. Final resting place of Dolcan Elendara, ever close to your beloved Elf Song Tavern.
I'd love to pay them a visit.
Help me. Please.
Here lie Pluck and Karlak Cliffgate. My parents. Hi, Mum. Hi, Dad. Sorry I haven't visited. I've been, away. But I'm back now, and I brought friends. I miss you so much. But I'm happy and getting up to some really important shit. Maybe you can see for yourselves. I don't know. You're with me here. Anyway. Taters. Meant I love you in the Cliffgate household. I can't even remember how it started anymore. Lost family law. There was a lot of silly nonsense in our house. My mates used to say we had our own personal language. I guess I'm the last remaining speaker. Mum used to say there was no such thing as death, that there was only change. Dad thought that was a load of woo, that gone meant gone unless you'd struck a deal with one of the gods. Said he had better things to do in life than beg favors off immortals. I'm not sure what I believe. Something to look forward to. Bit morbid, but true all the same.
Here lies Pluck Cliffgate, beloved husband and father.
God, you're beautiful.
Yes?
Copper for your thoughts?
They got him, honey. They got the bastard that did this to you.
Prisoner 3046, commended to Jurgel's ledger. Beloved Agnes Schweitz, Her smile shined like 1,000 suns. Here lies Duncan, last of the Gory clan, who died without issue. A statue of Jurgle, lord of the end of everything, the final scribe of the fate of the deceased.
Let flowers say what words.
I promise.
This tombstone has been vandalized and now reads, "Your money don't matter when you're dead, prick." Josie Ann Fountainhead, outstanding manip of the fists. L. Brenton, beloved. Here lies Anonymous. Whoever you were, we buried you with care. Here lies Gayera Snake Mother Denise, matriarch to a brood of venomous daughters.
Would Sarah like some flowers? They do a wonder at brightening up a grave. I bring fresh ones to my husband's every few days. They're not for the dead, they're for the living. Same with funerals, coffins, all of it. I put flowers on my husband's grave for me, to remember the good from the bad. We get on better now than when he was still alive. I'm not. My husband was an arse. But he gave me 3 beautiful kids. So the old goat gets flowers. I get them up by Bloombridge. A druid lives that way, so you know they're extra fresh. Brighten up a...
One more time. Come on.
Keep your distance, darling. Oh, for a skeleton key.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Be wary. This place is trapped.
Watch your back.
Still alive, so that's progress. All right, time to skulk about. Be wary. This place is trapped. Wonder what's past this.
Careful, I bite. Neither seen nor heard. Let's go. traps. How considerate.
To do. Anything of use?
Want to dance?
Flowers, every color of the rainbow, right here. Merkel, I can
time to
feel
rest.
you. Help me. Please brighten up a loved one's grave.
Keep a lookout. The Mortark don't take kindly to raising the dead, but I won't be long, I promise. My big brother, Garrett. He got killed by that murderer guy, but I'm gonna fix him. Now, keep watch.
Exorde me, Merkel. Resuscita frater meum. Immorte ad me redigo eo.
The air crackles with power before fizzing out. The child has power but lacks control.
Oh, you're close, Merkel. I can feel your shadow. Give my brother back, please. Like this?
Exorde me, Merkel. Resuscita frater meum. Immorte ad me redigo eo.
It's go time. Where do I go from here? Survival is all that matters. Blood comes easy these days.
no choice but to keep going. Still on my feet. I wonder if this is worth the cost. need to learn the hard way. Another fight. Let's go.
Let flowers say what words never can. I ruined it! I ruined everything!
Flowers, every colour of the rain. A friendly face at a graveyard is always a treat. How about a flower or two to brighten your day?
Feeling fresh?
Brighten up a loved one's grave with a boot freshly picked. Grief is hard. Let flowers say what words never can. Flowers, every color of the rain.
Sister was always good at hiding, but I'll find her this time.
I don't know why you'd want to play here anyway. Too much dead stuff.
Lights will be set. Her body made one with the soil.
They got the bad man, Mum, so we're safe now.
Careful, I bite.
Tell me, Saya, if you leave a poisoned cake in a park and a child dies from eating said cake, are you responsible for the child's death? Such wisdom. Which means you do not even have the excuse of ignorance. You showed a grieving child the ways of necromancy. Leave these hallowed grounds now. May Kelemvor have mercy on your soul.
Trust no one. Simple.
But they struggle as we do. not find a casket for you.
Watch how you go.
Easy.
There's a trap.
Someone's left a
This
trap.
place is hungry for blood.
Nature's servant awaits.
Sylvanus, soften my steps.
Trap. Let us try not to trip headlong through it, yes? What's that?
Unseen. No one hides like a harper.
Hey ho.
You can't see me.
Best get going.
We won't, honey. We'll get her a coffin, I promise.
You steal from those resting in my garden and still expect an audience? Get out.
bit of all right.
Not my type. He's not been near a razor in months.
Don't touch me. A crooked touch.
Can't give up now.
Time to kill.
Out of sight, out of mind.
All I ask.
Better make my next move.
You go in first, it's your idea. Yeah, but I dared you first, so you have to go first. Because of course, I'm not going to let it swallow by a devil.
Well, well.
Magnificent.
Still alive, so that's progress. Imitation horns, but barely distinguishable from the real thing.
Holy shit, they're real. Torn from a war devil's skull.
Hornsman honest to hell's war devil. My.
Damn! Someone tore the horns off a war devil.
All right, what now?
Keep a blade close. With pleasure.
Looking ahead.
Soldier?
It looks so small from here. Maybe not. Maybe not.
I'm exactly as Yondala made me. I never felt so liberated.
I don't mean any of this. Pictures me.
Hello. Nice. Look, I read that if you walk around the pub after each pint, you don't get a hangover. And if it's in the Gazette, it has to be true.
I was joking. You really think too much?
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch?
Criminals. We can't let them over. Fine. We'll just stand there.
You came back. Please, tell me you found a way to destroy Mystic Carrion. You should destroy them. Get rid of every rotten part of him. Be careful, though. He'll know you did it, and he'll be really angry.
Oh, please.
So what exactly did you see?
No one back home will ever believe this.
Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm not stupid. I know it's probably a scam, but what if it's not?
Have you fallen foul of a cultist's curse? Been addled by an absolutist incantation? Not sure? Best stock up on charms, just in case. Protection, of course. Who knows the horrors these cultists have up their sleeves? Can't be too prepared. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Latest Baldur's Mouth edition. Oh, dynamite. That look.
We keep going until it does work. They'll give in soon enough, once their coffers run empty.
I'm more worried about what happens when
I'm on my break. Let me have some peace, won't you?
Hard life working these docks, but steady at least. Always something that needs hauling.
It ain't right. They're pushing folk too far. Helmist. Anyway, we just going to let what's his name and his toy soldiers take over the whole city.
You seen any gazetteers around? I need to see them.
Sorry, but I'm a little busy here.
Have you seen what she's doing? Counting gold in front of a beggar. It's like eating bread in front of a starving child. Thank you, sir. At least some people in this world know kindness. It just sounds like you might have some coins to spare. Absolute.
Now I have to start again thanks to you.
If you need help, sire, just speak to the clerks.
Coin made and guard your coffers.
Must have seen me.
If you're looking where maybe he did.
Why the hells are they so slow? Mead Honey usually runs a tighter ship than this.
Balance the book and move on like...
I heard about Stelmane this morning. Word of advice. When dukes start dropping like that, get your coin and get out of the city.
A list of politely phrased advisories from the Fellowship of Financiers.
Wouldn't loiter too long here, sir. Makes the guards nervous.
Striking up bit, lazy kids.
Slower than usual today. You might be better off sticking your coin under your mattress.
You have the natural elegance of a dancer.
back of the line. I already had to sit here while they marched some big bastard past like royalty.
If you're wise, you'll withdraw everything and clear out before this army arrives. I'm not taking any chances.
All right, maybe 5.
A mood. Can't talk. Last time I misquoted her, head banker Glitterbeard locked me in a safety deposit box.
Either way, Glitterbeard was fit to fill his trousers.
If you cannot get the coin you need here, try for a room at the Elf Song. Alan has plenty of space in his upper floors.
If you're one of Barrack's friends sent to talk me down, tell him I've made up my mind. I'm buying that stake in the circus and running away.
Busy. Sorry.
Just balance the board and move on like always. But you can call me Brid. Nothing more valuable than a civil life.
Sorry, sir, but these people won't see to themselves.
Welcome to the counting house. I'm head clerk Mead, honey. How may the Fellowship of Financiers serve you?
You seem a little nervous, Sir Meat Honey. Had some difficult customers today? One in particular calling himself the Stone Lord, perhaps.
The who? The what? All right, fine. The head banker may have just taken a customer by that name down to the vaults. Rather large, rather heavily armed, which is against regulations. But I'm sure the head banker knows what he is doing.
I assure you, he does not. You are right to be nervous. But let us pass, and all will be well.
Well, who is this Stone Lord to you? A lord in truth. Forgive me, he did not seem the type. Or, I mean to say, he was most down to earth.
Earthy about describes him, yes.
It's most unusual, but that explains why the head banker is dispensed with normal procedure. I suppose I can let you pass then. Very well. Show the guards this temporary vault pass, and should my superior ask, keep my name out of it.
Immense regret. Keeping me waiting like this.
Account holders only from here. Vault pass? Right. Descend and know. Upon entering the vaults, you forego the protection of city and church law alike. Which is to say, keep to your own vault and you'll be fine.
This letter of credit cashed.
Just as well he's going down to special deposits.
All right, calm down.
Slapped him.
Do you have any blank vouchers? During work.
Just need to see your vault pass, please. Looks in order. Blessed day to you.
Someone who wants to take you for a drink.
That might be worth a look.
People in a late one tonight. Half that crowd up there ain't getting their coin. Some will go quietly up.
Mind your manners down here, sir. Titles don't mean much once you're in the vault.
That might be worth a look.
This gnome lady ahead of me is like the blow at the top.
Yes?
Jaheira's adept at keeping secrets, and for good reason. She was wise to try and keep her family safe. I just wish I could have done the same.
Jaheira would do anything to see her family safe. They're lucky to have her, and she's lucky to have them.
Githyanki. The word means quite literally Gith's children. But I have never known family the way Jaheira knows it. My so-called cousins are simply spawn hatched from the same clutch. I will never know who laid the egg I hatched from. And until I met Jaheira's family, I never thought to wonder. Well, enough brooding. What did you need?
What's on your mind?
A natural impulse to try and shield one's loved ones from danger, especially when you feel a moral compunction to run headfirst towards it. I suspect any child of Jaheira's will share her self-destructive sense of justice, but at least her words give them pause for thought.
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Soldier?
Alan says I have to what? I'm sorry, I didn't know we had God's damned royals staying with us. Can't this wait till morning? Oh, fine. Right, you. Food? Supplies? What do you want? Uh-huh. Because people order from the kitchen in the dead of night to be polite. Now, what you want? Enjoy your night.
You sleep, but the wicked don't. Someone is here to disturb your rest.
Get the hells away from me!
Peace, brother. We're here to take you home.
The Master needs all 7 of us for the ceremony. Come with us and be reborn. We'll live again.
The right. The Master needs him. He must attend.
Oh, I'm well aware of what the Master needs. But don't we deserve better?
Better? What do you mean, better?
After all these centuries of torment, I know what you all want. More than power. More than to walk in the sun. You want to see him dead. The right of profane ascension will be mine. And he won't see a scrap of its glory. I am going to complete the ritual as the Ascendant, and then I am going to kill him! This is your chance. Stand with me. Name me your new master. We will get our revenge. And you will all live again.
His liar's smile spells danger. He knows full well that his kin will die in the ritual, but if any of the bearers of the scar die before the ritual begins, he will lose his chance to perform the rite himself. He needs them to run willingly to their deaths, thinking they stand a chance against their master.
Don't look at me like that. With the sweet little disappointed I'm not getting cuddly Astarian pout. I can't take it. I can't be what you want to see in me.
Die in the ritual? Whatsoever are you speaking of? We are going to cheat undeath. The Master doesn't need to lie to us. He controls us, fully. Why go through the trouble of giving us hope?
Because it's more cruel. Shit, we're doomed. All right. What do you need from us? We'll help you.
The bonds hold. He owns us. We have no choice. We must obey. Get out of here, Astarian, before...
Blades bared.
yes. Under their noses.
Time to move.
Better you feed the soil.
Watch this. Still breathing, despite everything.
Time to kill. Let's go.
Let's go. In position. What now? Need to find a way forward.
I'm ready. What a mess. Well, at least you've met my family now. He cannot, thanks to our wriggling friend. He will be furious. And he'll be even more furious when I get to that crypt and stop him. For what it's worth, thank you. No matter what happens down there, you helped me stand up against him.
I've got a long road ahead.
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear?